Alright, and my latest gaming news I've come across that I'm sort of excited about. The Dead Space reboot is going to be a remake. Uh, Also, first, if you like the Dead Space franchise, a former executive producer, Glenn Schofield, is working on his own sci-fi horror called the Callisto Protocol. I think that's how you pronounce that. The remake, as it actually is, it's a remake, is going to be a reboot of the franchise, apparently, from what I've been reading. Uh, Others seem to agree that this is partly because of the Resident Evil remakes doing so well. You know, and I agree with that one. I agree that it's motivated by how well the Resident Evil remakes have done. I also think Fallen Order's success plays a major role in this because Fallen Order was a single player story driven game. Uh, and I hope this does well, like Order did. First of all, is what I want to say, because if it does, I'm hoping this will get EA into doing more single player games like they used to, way back before the time of microtransactions. Uh, a Eric Baptizat, I think that's how you pronounce that, Baptizat, has seemed to be confirmed as game director. Uh, and good news is he was the director of Assassin's Creed Valhalla and lead game designer for Black Flag, Unity, and Origins. I hope this is more of an Origins and a Black Flag than a Unity, personally. There are other former Ubisoft employees working on this, such as the creative director of For Honor, and I came across his name, and immediately thought there's no way I'm going to be able to pronounce this. Roman Campos Orilla. And I butchered that. I know, I'm sorry. Is he Italian, or I think he's got to be Italian. Maybe. I don't know. Anybody Italian watches this, tell me if this guy's Italian. There's also a returnee from Dead Space 2, Michael Yazijan, who was art director for Dead Space 2. And also Dino Lankio, CO, or however you pronounce that, who was UI designer for all three of the previous games in the franchise. And they are consulting someone who worked on the other games, apparently, from what I've been reading. And I've got to say, I'm actually excited for this one. A new single-player, story-driven game from EA. Keep it up, gents. Just keep it up. My personal thoughts, obviously, is that I'm excited and hopeful this is going to work, because I'm hoping that with this, if this becomes successful, like Fallen Order was, it'll lead to EA making more single-player games, and that is something to truly hope for. So, it seems it's got a good crew working on it, from what rumors and what can be confirmed. There are a lot of BioWare former employees that are also working on this. I almost forgot to mention that, which would have been bad because everybody loves BioWare. I like them too. I mean, my first BioWare game was Knights of the Old Republic, and then of course the Mass Effect series. And I played Dragon Age Origins before I played any Mass Effect games, so yeah, it seems it's got a good crew forming around it. and I'm hopeful that they'll manage to pull it off and make a good, great single-player, story-driven game with some great sci-fi horror, updated graphics and visuals, and yeah, these are my thoughts, and tune in next time on my thoughts. If you thanks for watching. If you like the video, subscribe if you want, and especially don't forget to give yourselves a big thumbs up. Bye, everyone.